and welcome to Ivy Moves. My name is Ivona, and today we're having a sweet surrender practice where we're gonna move slow and stretch out the whole body. So when you're ready, meet me on your mat. Meet me in a comfortable seated position, grounding into both sitting bones, straightening the back, closing the eyes, softening the eyes, softening the forehead, the eyebrow, releasing the jaw, giving yourself the permission to be fully here for the time of this practice. And whatever tension you may have, you may feel right now, let's take a deep breath in and through the mouth exhale. Exhale the tension. One more time, deep breath in and exhale it out. Let's do a quick body scan, noticing our energy today. Starting with the head, the forehead, the temples, our eyes and cheekbones. Whatever tension you feel there, breathe in into this space and exhale, soften. The cheekbones, the jaw, the tongue, the ears and the back of the skull. Scanning this space and whatever tension they may be hiding there, taking a deep breath in and exhaling this tension. Staying with the sensation of softness. Moving towards the throat and the neck, the sides of the neck, the upper back. Breathing into the discomfort you may be finding there. And exhaling it out. Softening there. Scanning the shoulders, the collarbones, the upper back area, the sides of the shoulders, the upper chest. Breathing into any unwelcome sensations there. And gently guiding them with an exhale out of your body. And wherever your attention has passed, embracing the feeling of softness. Continuing down the front of the chest, the sides of the rib cage, and the upper back. Bringing your attention to anything that shouldn't be there, that doesn't belong there. Any heaviness or weight. Breathing into that space like you scoop it in and you exhale it through the mouth, handing it over to the wind to take it away. Scanning the arms, the biceps, the elbows, the forearm, the wrist, and the palm, all the way to the fingertips. Breathing in as you fill them up with new energy. And you exhale any old, stale energy. sliding towards the belly, the sides of the body, the lower back. Observing if there is any sense of discomfort. And if there is, gently breathing into it and exhaling it. Your whole torso now feels softer and more relaxed. Bringing your attention to the pelvic area, the hips, the glutes, all the way to the sitting bones. An area that holds so much emotion. Notice if there is anything stuck there. Inhale into this discomfort as an invitation. And gently guide it out of your body through an exhale. Softening there as well. Coming towards your thighs, the back and the front and the sides of the thighs. Breathing in and breathing out. And moving towards the knees, the shins and the calves. Breathing in fresh energy. Breathing out anything stale and old. Rounding your body with a scan over the feet, ankles, all the way to the tips of the toes. Breathing it, closing the process and exhaling. Completely free of anything old, anything from the past that's weighing you down. And you find a little bit more softness. With this feeling of softness, we're going to begin the practice. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes. And meet me on the mat, lying onto your back. Feet together in a butterfly or diamond shape, one palm on the belly, the other one on the chest, and start to gently breathe into the hips, the groin, allowing the knees to fall heavy to the sides. Bring the palms on the outside of the thighs, gently close the legs. Extend the left leg and take your right knee towards the chest. Squeeze it towards your shoulder and start finding some circles into the ankle in one direction. Maybe count 5 in one direction. Slow and intentional, and change the direction. Really feel every single angle as you move in that joint. Now grab either the calf, the knee, ankle, or all the way to the leg, to the foot, sorry. And let's start finding some length into the back of the leg, toes towards your face. You can also grab a belt, a strap, or a towel, put it around the foot and pull it towards you. The left leg that is extended is active. Don't let it fall to the side. Start guiding the leg gently towards left and right, keeping both hips on the ground, staying stable in your contact points and moving a little bit to each side, changing the angle, starting to find a little bit more opening. Staying in whatever angle that feels good, anything that requires a little bit more attention. A little bit more depth of your breath. And come to center, bring the knee back to the chest. And let's change the sides, extend the right leg left, knee to chest, squeeze it in, keep the right leg engaged, and let's find 5 circles into the ankle in one direction. Really make an effort to make the circles as big as possible and changing the direction once you are done here. Beautiful. Grabbing wherever comfortable on the length of the leg and start extending it towards the sky. Right leg is still engaged. The toes of the left foot flex towards your face. Maybe make your next exhale really audible. Allow the tension to evacuate the body. And gently start swaying that left leg from side to side, searching for a new sensation, a deeper experience. And maybe staying in one side that really asks for a little bit more love. Gently return to center. Bring your right knee to the chest. Left knee to chest, right knee to chest. And let's find happy baby. It's a pose that we usually save for the end of the practice, so why not start with it today? Swaying from side to side, pulling the knees down like towards your armpits. The elbows are on the inside of the knee. And maybe start extending one leg, bending it and then the other. Finding some play like a real happy baby. Maybe you smile, feeling the playfulness. And coming back, knees to chest and slowly rocking yourself to a seated position. Nice. First let's find a comfortable seat, getting into the shoulders. Interlacing your fingers, start sending the palms up and towards the sky, open the chest and to the front. 2 more times up and to the front, open the shoulder blades, chin to chest, curl the upper back. 1 more time up and pull forward. Beautiful, come up. Now point. Make Kali Mudra with the palms, interlacing all fingers except the pointy finger. The thumbs are also interlaced. Arms up, fingers up, shoulders back, away from the ears. Find length and now gently untangle the fingers. Open the shoulders into cactus. Keep the shoulders on the height of your, keep the elbows on the height of the shoulders. Start taking the palms down, finding this awkward rotation into the shoulders. And then your palms should be ready to be on the mat, fingers face towards you. Open the chest. 2 more times like that. Come up, interlacing the fingers. Point towards the sky. Find length like something is pulling you up. Release the fingers, open the shoulders, squeeze the scapulas behind like there's a pencil between them. Keep the elbows as they are. Start rotating to give a high five to something behind you and fingers on the mat, open the chest. One last time. Up, really pull. Open the elbows, spread the collarbones, chin high. Find the rotation, find control in this rotation. Really get warm and up. Beautiful. Push yourself up. Now, taking your left leg in front of you, right knee to chest. So now this is gonna be a bit new, maybe new and awkward, but stick with me. So take that foot a little bit further away from the left leg. You're gonna lean towards the left, and that right palm, that side of the palm is gonna come. I'm gonna just change the side so you can see. So that side of the palm comes on our lower back. So we're like that, but on the palm is on the lower back. And we start sneaking that elbow on the inside of the knee. Lean to the left as much as you need in order to give yourself the space to snuggle the elbow. Be very kind to yourself and to the shoulder joint. And if you're comfortable, start putting pressure with the knee on the back of the elbow, opening the back of the shoulder. And breathe. Use your left arm to support yourself. And gently first lean towards the left and release. Come to center. Nice. You know that was intense. And we're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep your left knee to the chest, right leg is extended. Support yourself with the left arm and extend the right as far forward as you can, like you're trying to shake somebody's hand. Then turn it like you gave a thumbs down and start sending it towards the side, towards the right. And maybe you find enough comfort to make this rotation in the shoulder to place the outside of the palm on the outside of the hip. We're staying here, we're not doing a full bind, trying to open the chest and elongate a little bit in the spine. And breathe. Relax the forehead, relax the jaw. And only if you have it and you're comfortable and you 100% know that you're doing it with love for your shoulder, you may find your bind here. Otherwise, be here to take care of yourself. And this would mean respecting where your body is. Reversing, coming to neutral, releasing whatever binds you have. That right knee towards the chest. Grab the foot and extend it up. Toes towards the face. Find length, kick with the heel. Stay open in the chest, don't collapse in the back. Open up. And now the left palm finds the outside of the right foot. And find a twist towards the right arm, either behind you or the floor. Or if you want to challenge your balance, point something behind you. Look towards the back. Release, come to center. That right foot now steps on the outside of the left knee. Arms up and find the twist again. Either hugging the knee to pull yourself further or hooking the elbow on the outside of the knee. One last deep breath, look behind. And forward, release. Let's go for the other side. So we need to do the other side shoulder, left knee towards the chest, lean towards the right. The outside of the palm comes on the side body. And start connecting I believe this is the back of the elbow with the inside of the knee. Maybe finding gentle pressure of the knee, applying it on that elbow. And breathe, really intentionally relax and soften. We get to collect a lot of tension in that area for some reason. So let it go. Stop hoarding emotion. And start leaning first towards the right. Give yourself the space and release. Nice. Let's go for the other side. Extend like you're shaking somebody's hand. Maybe your shoulder reaches your knee. They're on the same line. Thumbs down and start rotating from the side, the outside of the palm onto the hip. Try to open the chest. The right palm is supporting you. Breathe deep. Stay active, so the extended leg is active. The bent knee find balance between space and push to apply some pressure. That left shoulder is in the space of expansion, sustainable, healthy expansion. And if you find comfort here, find a bind. A big part of yoga is non-violence. This is one of its main principles. So you would be practicing yoga by approaching your body gently instead of pushing it into poses that it just doesn't want to go there yet. It needs to take its time. Beautiful release. Come to neutral. Oh. Grab that left foot, extend up. Keep the chest open. Spine is straight to the best of your abilities. You can also grab somewhere the calf or support that grip with a towel, belt. Kick with the heel far, and now the right palm grabs the outside of the left foot, and we find a twist. Open the chest, don't collapse, find balance. Returning, taking that left foot on the outside of the right knee. Arms up and twist, either hug the knee or hook the elbow. Lower down the shoulders, anchor the hips. Find softness, sweet surrender. Surrendering to the sensations. I'm surrendering to the sun. It's the golden hour approaching. It's right on my terrace. And come back up. Feet in front of you and push yourself up. Oof. And come with the knees in front of you. Let's sit onto the toes for a moment. Curl the pinky toe under. Now let's find 5 breaths here. Knowing that it's just 5 breaths, does it help you stay with the sensation? Relaxing the forehead. Doing it out of grace and love for the physical body and for everything that it allows you to do. One last breath. And release, coming to tabletop. So I'm gonna turn to face you so you can see me and see the angles. I'm gonna get a little bit into the hips. Finding tabletop, extend the right leg behind you and to the side. So the right foot now is on the line of the left hip, of the left knee. The toes of that right foot are kind of facing outward. Really try to flatten the foot. And let's stay here. Send the hips back, engage the core, push up with the shoulders. And ideally, if you make enough quirky moves and adjustments, you're gonna start feeling some nice stretch on the inner groin, the inner hip. And now, staying everything as it is, only rotating the legs so you're on the heel and the toes are facing up. And we're staying like that. And return the foot back flat on the mat. Tuck the toes of the left leg and start leaning gently back. as far as you feel good. It's quite of an intense stretch, and come up 2 more times. Lean back and up, lean back and up. Nice. Now we're gonna do it with the heel up, going back and up. Stay super engaged. Micro bend the knee if you feel any pull around the joint. We're going back and forward to neutral. One last time. Back and up. Nice. Flatten the foot, and now we're gonna come up with our body, gate pose. Now we're gonna find a flow like a swaying palm tree. So the left palm finds the mat, long side body, pressing to the outer edge of the extended leg, making a long line all the way to the fingertips. Using your core, coming up and bending over the extended leg. First go up and only then to the side. And 2 more times, coming onto that left palm. Long energy, like you're torn in between these two extremes. And coming up onto the extended leg. One last time, up. Maybe now open the chest a little bit to the sky. Find cactus with the arms. Squeeze the butt. Come to neutral. Body up. Side bend over the extended leg. Look up. Come to neutral. Keep the left knee where it is and slide the right foot towards you. Bend the knee and you're in a mini warrior two. Arms parallel to the mat, pushing that right knee towards the outside, opening the hip joint. And breathe. And let's find the same notion here. Now the left palm maybe either finds the mat or the back of the calf, side bending towards the left. Coming to neutral and either placing the elbow onto the knee or the palm on the inside of the foot, finding long line towards the right. Keep pushing the right knee towards the outside, whichever variation you have. And come up, left palm, left ankle. Keep the front knee bent and come up, palm on the inside of the knee. One last time. Push forward with the knee and far with the extended right arm. And find your side bend towards the right, either elbow, knee, or palm on the mat. Beautiful. Coming to your mini warrior two, and now you're gonna rotate your whole body towards that front right leg, finding low lunge and half split. Send the hip back, slide the heel forward. Try to have your arms grounded right under your shoulders. Rebend that front right knee, find low lunge, arms up, and twist, staying active in that twist. Look behind you, open the arms like you're embracing a hug. And the right palm finds the back of the right leg. Make this kind of twisted back bend. Come up and lift that back foot, either staying active or grabbing it with a hand or a strap and start kicking back. So opposite moves, kicking back with the leg and pulling, resisting with the arm. The hip is strong and engaged. Gently release, keep that foot still in the air. Return to your twist. Now return the foot up. Low lunge and stepping back to tabletop. Nice. Turning to face towards you. Find your own position in the mat as you already know where we're going. Extending the left leg behind you towards the side. And now find your knee and your foot on one line. Push up with the hands, with the shoulders, engage the core. Really press into the outer edge of the left foot and stay here for a moment. Now nothing moves except the leg rotates, you come onto the heel, the toes are facing up. It may feel different. I'm certainly more challenged here than on the other side. Keep sending the toes towards the sky. And flatten the foot again. Now we're going 3 times towards the back. Maybe if you want to tuck the back toes of the right leg, start sending the hips back towards the heel and forward. 2 more times back and forward. And one last breathe. And come to neutral. Take these toes now to face up. Micro bend the knee if you feel any pull around the knee joint. And let's move back and forward. Go back, find length and forward, soften into the face. One last time. And forward. Nice. Flatten the foot again and come up into gate pose. Nice. So that extended leg is going to be very active here. Start leaning towards the right. Right palm finds the mat. Long line from the outer edge of the left leg towards the fingertips. Come up and lean onto that extended leg. Again, use the outer edge for balance. Use the whole foot for balance. And 2 more times towards the right. Rotate the chest up. Push from all the contact points. Come up and onto the extended leg. And one last side towards the right. And come up. Go up and then to the side. Beautiful. Come to neutral. Now slide that left leg towards you. Bend the knee, mini warrior 2. Arms are parallel on the ground. Look above the left palm, smile, push that left knee towards the outside. And let's find our flow again. Right palm, right ankle or shin. Keep the left knee bent. Take the arm long and come up, either knee to elbow or palm on the inside of the left foot. Come up 2 more times, grow tall, and then find the bend, light into that back arm, up, and again, only touching, only marking where is the left arm supporting you. One last time, up, and side to the left. Come up, and let's take our whole torso towards that left leg. Find low lunge, arms up, and half split. Extend the left leg, toes are facing up. We already found a lot of length into the legs, but the body learns through repetition. So it's kind of the same, but always different, right? Coming again to Low lunge and finding an active twist, keeping the arms wide open. Squeeze the knees towards the midline. And now the left arm finds the back of the leg and you make this ballerina type. Come up again to neutral. Lift that back foot off the mat and either keep it active or grab it with a strap, a towel or a hand. You can use that right hand as a lever to twist deeper. Keep the glutes active, keep looking back. Come up, release the foot, find low lunge, palms on the mat, tabletop. Movement, spine, shoulder, hips. And find neutral. Now take the right arm, everything's gonna stay as it is. Take the right arm forward and towards the left. And get long, really pull that left arm towards the front, maybe come onto the left elbow. Sorry, the right arm towards the left. You're on your left elbow and you find the really long body. Come onto the right elbow, repeat onto the other arm, slide it towards the right. Really long armpit. Close the eyes, keep the hips anchored. Don't let them follow the direction. Let them pull in the opposite side. And come up to both elbows and onto the belly. Nice, take the arms on 90 degrees. Try to have the elbow on the height of the shoulder. Keep your left ear now onto the mat, extend the right arm, look towards the right arm, lift the right leg and send it towards the behind you. Stay really active in that back left arm. And let's return. Elbow on the height of the shoulder, 90 degrees. Flatten the palm, open the fingers. Look towards the left, extend that left arm and take the left leg up and behind you. You can relax the foot on the mat or like touch it basically. And come to center. Palms under the shoulders. Push yourself. Tabletop, walk the knees and sit onto the butt. Nice. Last couple of moves. Extend that left leg, take the right knee towards the chest and on top of the left knee. Either stay here or find Gomukhasana, cow face pose. The idea here is that we feel really stable, so both of our sitting bones are on the mat. And now as the right knee is on top, take the right elbow, put it on top of the left elbow. Either hug the arms like that, or if you can also make that cross. If this is super uncomfortable and you're nowhere near, keep the elbows closed, the palms closed. This is probably enough of a work for you. Keep the feet engaged and let's take the elbows high and low. Up, close the eyes and elbows to belly button. Go up and towards the belly button. Nice, release the arm, stay as you are, twist towards the right, maybe the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And Find center. Let's change. So undo the crossing. Take now your left knee towards the chest, left knee on top of the right knee. Either stay there or find Gomukhasana with both legs, both sitting bones are on the mat. Feel a good stable base before you continue here. If not, extend the bottom leg. And now the left elbow comes on top of the right elbow. Find the cross that works for you. Come up and then down, elbows to belly button. Up, smile, and down. Up and down, really curl the back. Climb to neutral, release the arms. Take them high and twist towards the left. Maybe left elbow finds that upper knee. Look behind you. Oh man, this feels amazing on the lower back. And find center, extend first the bottom leg if you haven't, and then find neutral. All right, let's come onto our backs. Find the happy baby. Again, notice if it feels any different than from the beginning of the practice. Swaying from side to side. And now take the right ankle on top of the left knee, finding figure 4, hugging the left thigh towards you, pushing the right knee away from you, and flex the right toes. Relax the shoulders and the head on the ground. Relax the face and the jaw. Oh, this feels so good. Now we're gonna do what we did also in the beginning of the practice. Grab your right leg, wherever close, shin, ankle, or foot, and start finding length. Send the hips down. Kick with the foot up. Notice if it feels any different, any more spacious. Keep that left knee bent, the foot is on the mat. And I'll take that right foot, bend it over the left, like we did when we were sitting. Maybe find ego into the legs and send the knees towards the left, look towards the right. Both shoulders are flat on the mat. Come to center and let's switch sides. Left ankle on top of right knee. Flex the toes, get this right leg closer to you and the left knee away from you. Again, notice if there is any tension in places that you can intentionally soften. Like when I start stretching the hips, I get really tense into the face, into the arm, into the mouth, the jaw. So explore your power to dictate over that, to have control over that. Gently untangle the fingers, release the right foot onto the mat, grab that left leg and find length. I honestly don't feel too much more length than the beginning of the practice. I still feel there's so much sensation and tension to be released. So enjoying the process, the journey, instead of focusing on the results. And now taking the left knee, bending it over the right, maybe finding ego into the legs, and sending the knees towards the right, looking towards the left. Both shoulders are so firm on the ground. You can't even slide a piece of paper under them. Ah, so nice. Let's calm down. Come back to neutral. Hug the knees towards the chest. Give yourself one last really strong squeeze. And release into Savasana. Lay super flat onto the mat. Palms are facing up. Allow yourself a sweet surrender. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. I wish you a beautiful day. Until next time.